Coco's third question is, what is your favorite memory with Gabby?
Favorite memory? Well, like we were going to our zone pictures at Lake Bryan, and she was just like, I don't know, we were like 5 minutes late, but she like getting there, she was just so like stressed out and amped up. She's like just so mad, like when she was driving, like worried that she was gonna be late for the pictures, even though like they were all just gonna be waiting for us. It was no big deal, and we were like 1 minute late, but it was just so funny because she was just like so like amped up about being like late, and then also like when she called me up to help her with Assassins, like to try to get Nick Adams, we failed like epically, just because we couldn't get him out of his dorm.
Honestly, like just anytime we hang out, or like going to HEB, getting our nails done, getting ready together, like whatever it is, it's always fun. And
whenever we went to downtown Bryan to take pictures, like I just remember like Gabby, like I was taking pictures with Ty and Gabby just like jumped in there and we were all taking pictures together and it was just really funny and I thought it was sweet.
My favorite memory is throwing the vape nation multiple times, and I can't wait to keep doing it.
My favorite memory with Gabby was when we baked cookies at her house, or she baked cookies for us, because it was really awesome that we were all like, it was all of service just hanging out together, and that we could do that with her, and she was like so nice, did so much for us, and it just shows like how awesome she is and like what she will do for people, and that was a really fun time with her.
So I actually like asked her to go grab lunch one time where we live in Flymont, and like we just had like a really good lunch at like one of our both at a French restaurant. So and like it was just that's when I really got to know her like one on one more than anything, and that just kind of sticks out because we had a good lunch, good time, and it was good bonding.
Probably my favorite memory with Gabby is probably one of the first ones I had. We were in the same fish camp, so I don't know. It was like coming into the first informational. I just walked in, like saw her, and it was like a familiar face, and she came up to me, and like we didn't really know each other that well, but like we both recognized each other. So it was really nice to just see her, and she like came up to me and like just started talking to me about Flex, and she was so welcoming and like. I don't know, it was just so, it's like a fresh face and like just so nice to see, and like she was so nice to me, and I don't know, I just like, she was one of the main reasons that I knew I like wanted to join Flex, so yeah.
There's so many. My favorite memory with Gabby is like probably honestly the talent show at Retreat, because I was already on edge about it and we were going to do something else, but then we did the workout routine and it was so funny and it got everyone super pumped for the rest of the talent show, and it was just made me come out of my comfort zone, which was really fun.
So my favorite memory is honestly probably just playing with Jade's dog the other day with Gabby. We literally sat in the back and petted Jade's dog for like, and pet Jade's dog for, I don't know, literally the entire meeting. And it was, something that didn't really like, it wasn't anything super special or like super like emotional or anything. It was just like something that was fun, and I think that small things like that, again, like I think she's kind of quirky, so I think like small things like that, just playing with a dog or something, I think is more meaningful than something like super deep or anything.
That's appropriate to share. Let's see. I guess like last year, not necessarily like one exact experience, but like when we got to as Zone Reveal, got to like meet our kids the first time, Gabby was the one who had her first impression. Like she was the one who stuck out to me the most because she wanted to ride with me in my car. She wanted to like go spoons with me, and she was loving like the whole experience and just loving. She was just so excited about being in social. And then when Zone Leader Appreciation Night happened for us, she was the one who came out of the elevator first and held that sign and just kind of marked herself as like just a very like, I guess like significant person in my year that year. Just being able to like look back between day one of the Zone Reveal night till like that day and like till this day, just knowing that we've had happy times, so much like memorable experience with each other, so many like shenanigans and talks and just like time spent with each other, where it's, you know, spending time, you know, just in the silence of other or with each other, or just, you know, doing something crazy, doing something, you know, out of spontaneity. Gabby was always there, and when I think to sophomore year, I think of all the fun times I've had with Gabby Mouse.
So when I first got into Flex, we had to go Halloween shopping. So she picked me up and like we drove and we chit-chatted, and then we got to go in the Halloween store and just kind of like goofed around with all the stuff. And then like we got in her car and she was like gonna go for it, I guess, but she didn't know that there was like a curb in front of her, so like she just ran over it, and like at that moment I was like, oh my gosh, this girl is me. Like that's something that I would do completely. So
my favorite memory is probably when Eileen and I were doing our makeup before semi-formal, and we were just, I don't know, chatting, having a little girls' day. It was really fun.
Yeah, I guess my favorite memory of Gab would be at Rev Night when we first found out our zone leaders. Just like, she was really happy to meet me, and even though like I didn't know anything about her, like I felt like a really genuine connection with her, and she really was like a nice person and someone that I wanted to spend a lot of time with. She also has been really helpful in just kind of making sure that I mature and grow up a lot more, because like I was more of a head ass my freshman year, I would say, but I'm definitely a more mature person, and Gabby's definitely been a huge influence on me, making sure I grow up a little bit more as a freshman.
When we were driving to service retreat, it was when Kyle Curtis pulled out the clout goggles and Gabby was all over them. Like right when she saw them, like she like re-owned them as hers, and like she just like would not take them off. And we stopped at Buc-ee's even, and she's like, nope, I'm not taking them off. Marched into Buc-ee's just with the clout goggles on, and I don't even know, like I feel like people were taking pictures of her and all this stuff, but she honestly really didn't care. I thought that was really funny. When we were driving to service retreat, it was when Kyle Curtis pulled out the clout goggles and Gabby was all over them. Like right when she saw them, like she like re-owned them as hers, and like she just like would not take them off. And we stopped at Buc-ee's even, and she's like, nope, I'm not taking them off. Marched into Buc-ee's just with the clout goggles on, and I don't even know, like I feel like people were taking pictures of her and all this stuff, but she honestly really didn't care. I thought that was really funny.
It was last semester. Every time after a class, I'd legit, not because I wanted to, I'd always go up from Quad Bucks hoping that I'd run into her just to say hi and hang out with her. It's just a memory that I always wish, like, oh, I got friends now, and Gabby will be up there hopefully to say hi to. And another memory is just just saying hi to her every time after a class.
I think that's song reveal night. I don't know, I haven't met her before. I don't know how to say that. But I don't know, I just thought she was so cool, and I like that.
One of my favorite memories of Gabby was zone reveal night. That night I really took heed to how positive she was and how opening she was. And also, I thought it was really cool how she opened her home to all of us crazy kids, because we were all so hyper and excited for the night, and she really took to us, and she really made us feel at home, and everything we did at her house was so fun, and she was so open to us. We made total messes, but it was something that I really, really enjoyed, and it was because of her.